Trying this out for the first time. Doing some YouTube live here. Loving the color, I'll say that. I want to talk about Ponder This, What is Love as a social impact company. What we are doing is creating platforms as a media platform creator or content creator. We're creating platforms in order to raise funding for the two organizations that we are looking to impact, which is Black Family Land Trust as well as Grocers on Wheels. They're both North Carolina-based companies. Black Family Land Trust actually deals with they deal with families up and down the East Coast, and they're going out west as well. You could actually find her information on Ponder This on ponderthis1.com. The other organization that we're looking to help raise funds for is Grocers on Wheels, and they're out of Durham, North Carolina, and what they do is they raise funds. They might be out of Raleigh. Black Family Land Trust is out of Durham. And what Grocers on Wheels does is they actually buy fruits and vegetables from the black farmers, and they sell that fruit and vegetables in areas where there are land deserts. If you don't know what a land desert is, it's actually a neighborhood or a community that really doesn't have a grocery store where people that are living in that community area can actually buy fresh fruits and vegetables or organic fruits and vegetables. So they bring it to those communities and they sell to the people that are living in that area that are wanting. They also sell online as well, and I think they use some of those funds to help with the nonprofit portion of their business, but I'll get more information once we have our interview with Demetrius Hunter. And so under Ponder This, we are a social impact company with our specialty in content development and distribution. And so what I've done is under W Productions created this division so that I can do more for the community. I am the brand. I am a poet, a content creator, videographer, photographer, and have done many other things for the past 22 years. And what I am doing now is wanting to give back. I've always wanted to give back to the community, but in a better way, in a broader way, where I can work collectively with others to expand the reach. And so we have 3 radio shows that businesses can advertise on. We are bringing television to the forefront. I developed an independent television network 10 years, maybe 12 years ago. I'm taking everything, let me just say this. I'm taking everything that W Productions has done over the 22 years and pouring it into this social impact division. I am the artist. I am the brand, being the founder and the creator of W Productions and Ponder This, and putting myself out there in the forefront to do more, like I said. And so these are the opportunities that fans, followers, and businesses have an opportunity to give towards everything. I am a vessel. I'm using my spirituality as well as a means of educating people centered around love, because love to me is one of the best vibrations that there is in the world. We need to see more of it, and the way that we are talking about and defining what love is from various professionals in various careers and that have various types of lifestyles. That platform for businesses is a means and a ways to advertise with us, that you're giving 10% towards the 2 organizations. We're splitting that in half and giving it to 2. I feel like just giving it to one is nice, but I want to be able to give more. I don't know how long I'm going to be living for, and the more that I can give, the more that I will receive, right? And so we're giving to 2 organizations, 10% from the advertising off the top. We have events that are going on. Our book reads. We wrote a book. I wrote a book, and there's 2 more that are actually in the works right now. And once those come out, the proceeds from those books will also go towards the 2 organizations. We have t-shirts. I need an investor for that, though, so that we can get a bulk of those t-shirts in, so I can just hand them out and give them out. People are wanting them, but I might have to take them off the shelf until we can move further with that. But our t-shirts, our mugs, our books, from our fan base and our followers buying into that will also give towards these organizations. It also shows that you are a advocate of love by wearing any of our product, to do selfies with our product. You're letting the world know that you are an advocate of love. Anyone who spends money with our organization is an advocate of love. It says that you want to see love leveraged in this world that we in, and not just the Americas, but I mean in the world. You're loving women, you're loving children, you're loving communities, you're wanting to give back to people that are hungry, people that are in need of entrepreneurship. Next year we hope to be giving towards more children and families and expand our reach a little further in terms of the national. I really want to talk to Wande and talk about her efforts in Africa as well. The other thing is, from our fans and followers and the products, like I said, there's the advertising on the podcast, advertising or sponsoring our events, but we also can be your brand influencer. And so as a brand influence, I'm talking about your business, I'm talking about your company. As a caregiver, I'm home a lot, so I have the time to get on board and give you a hoot and a holler. We also will be using our photo shoots for product placement. So if you have products that are influencing love in some form or fashion, whether it's clothing that makes you look presentable, whether it's earrings or things that might speak of love or peace or harmony, maybe it's makeup or something to do with your skin, because love is about the mind, body, and soul. If you have food products that you would like to have in a photo shoot with our mugs, or maybe with our books, or even on set with us, come on down, especially when we're in New York City, once we start moving around and doing our photo shoots. If you're in North Carolina, because we're doing things out there as well, you can bring your food, to the set, and we'll do something, or we'll set up arrangements to have photo shoots with you. Maybe come down to your place of business and do a Ponder This photo shoot there. So there's just many different ways to work with us. Again, you working with us will help families keep their land, will help people that are living in food desert areas be able to consume organic foods from the black farmers out of North Carolina. That's specifically in North Carolina, but you can also buy products from them as well if you want your food to be shipped. It's almost, you can go to grocersonwheels.com. For Black Family Land Trust, it's bflt.org to find out more information about the organizations that we're serving. To find out more information about myself, Ray Vision, advertise with us. You can download the PDFs there as well. It's billed every month. We raise $795, so 10% of that has gone and been split up between the two organizations. I want to raise $2,000 this next month. So, May is almost over, but we have the advertisement up. It can be done very easily. Let's get 10 or 20 businesses on board to become loving co-creators with us. Let's raise $2,000 so that I can give them $200 a piece. All right, well, that'd be $4,000. 10%, yeah. Let's try to raise $4,000. I would love to give them $100 a piece. I want to double. Let's double, or more than double what we gave last year. Let's compete against ourselves. Buy the book, buy the mug, pre-order your t-shirts if you like, advertise with us as businesses, and let's work together. If you're a business and you've got a product as well that you would like to use as a means and ways of fundraising for these two nonprofits, you can do that, and then we become a partnership. So that's co-partnering together to help these two organizations, where we're pushing you and letting people know that you have a product out there, and we will advertise that on our podcast, on our blog pages once that's up, and everywhere that we can, because if you're going to help raise funds, then we want to help you help others. All right? This is a community building a community. PonderThisOne.com. Love it. Peace.